And the moment she got on the van with House A, she then proceeded to piss in a cup.
Yup.
What's going on, y'all? What is going on? What is going on, my girls, my gays, my straight boys, my baddies? I see you. It is me, the Godfather. And I'm back with another Baddies East review for you guys. Y'all, this episode was full of shenanigans and full of fucking niggatry. It was full of it. We about to get into it, y'all. So, to all my new people, hi. How are you? And to my old ones, let them know that it's okay to be yourself here. It's okay to get in the comments down below and voice your opinions. No opinion is a bad opinion. If you're throwing around hate, you might get responded to. Because I won't block you. I won't delete your comment. I'll respond to you. I'll let the gang handle you accordingly. So, be sure to like, be sure to comment, be sure to subscribe to this channel. Click that bell to be notified of all my latest updates. And without further ado, let's get into this. Come on, let's go. Alright, y'all. So we start off this episode where we left off. We seen Biggie and E.T. trying to fight, going back and forth with each other. Y'all, I can't even call this a fight. I mean, people slipping over pool chairs, lawn chairs. And then when they was running up towards each other, when E.T. was running after Biggie to run up on her, it looked like Biggie was backing up. Their production all up in the damn way. Like, there should be no reason why we're about to fight and y'all all up in the way trying to get lighting right, trying to get camera settings adjusted. Either we gonna fight and it's gonna be real, or we gonna produce a scene. Because it's giving storyline, it's giving produced scene at this point. Like, E.T. running after Biggie. Biggie can't even get far because so much of the camera crew is behind her, trying to put cameras on him with the lighting bar up there. Like, what the? What? It's too early in the episode for me to be this confused. Y'all, I was so confused. Natalie screaming at Biggie like she's a child saying, "You messed up our money! You messed up our money!" And I'm like, Natalie, you don't need no more money for you can go coke it up. You don't need no more money. Biggie actually did you a favor because you was going to snort it up anyway, so you don't... Allegedly, you're not going to go to your dealer to get a substance. No, you need no more. So Biggie did you a favor. High five, Biggie. You actually did her a favor. Because we all know she was going to coke it up, allegedly. So in the middle of the Biggie and Natalie conversation, E.T. tried to run up behind production and Natalie to sneak Biggie. And it didn't even work. But Biggie, you looked so scared in this scene. I don't know what the hell was going on, Biggie. I don't know if you was tired of fighting or you were just over it, but you looked scared. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. It didn't look right, Biggie. I'm sorry. It didn't look right. You looked scared as fuck. So once again, Camilla Names gets brought into the fold again. And Camilla got real mad this time. And she was like, I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what's going on. And E.T. and Rolly felt the way. They felt like Camilla was being fake as fuck in that moment. Because apparently she was there and she did not say what happened. It was like she was picking a side and it wasn't their side. So Rolly was real upset, y'all. I thought Rolly and Camilla was going to come to blows because the way Rolly was acting, the way she was moving, I thought she was going to just hit Camilla. And she was like, shut the fuck up, Camilla. You being fake right now. It was a lot of stuff going on, y'all, but nobody came to blows. It was a lot of confession of gangsters. Ain't nobody squared up. And y'all, every time E.T. bring this story up, E.T. adding in an extra layer, an extra sprinkle of pizzazz into the shit. Like, we see in the clips, E.T., we know you lying. You're lying about domestic violence. You're lying about getting abused by a man. You're lying for a storyline. Like, this shit is sad. It's pathetic. It's beneath you. So, y'all, then we seen Biggie go run upstairs trying to find E.T.'s room. And production did not want her to go in this girl's room. When it's at Natalie's house, oh, this shit is secured. But y'all come to our house and fuck it up, though. And do our stuff wrong. Couldn't have been me. Everybody in the pool, y'all shaking ass. And the whole time looking at this scene, I'm like, I'm looking at so many misshapen asses and horrible BBLs and cellulite just falling. Y'all, it has so much misshapen ass in that pool. But I tell you, whoever did Smiley's BBL should be crucified. Like, that body is horrible. This shit was shaking that ass like two bongos. I was like, Girl was appalled. I was literally appalled. I mean, that ass was ass, and I'm like, woo, woo. So then everybody going out to the club, and Ahna stupid ass had the nerve to say that E.T. did her big one, jumping out the bushes on Rolly. And I'm like, and then we see Sky. Sky fulfilled her lifelong dream of riding with House A. Girl, Sky was cheesed up in that vein with House E, with Natalie and her gang of hoes. Sky, you've been waiting on this moment for a very long time. You have prayed for moments like this. You have prayed for days like this. And you finally got it. Congratulations. You finally got to be one of the hoes for the night. Next. And the moment she got on the van with House E, she then proceeded to piss in a cup.
Yup.
What type of fool of fucking niggatry is this? What is this? They was eating food out of trash bags. Rolly was putting Carmex on her elbows. And now Sky pissing in a cup and putting the cup in a cup holder? Y'all, I was disgusted. Like, Sky, the fact that you actually did that, like, bitch, you ain't got no couth. I would rather you get out the van and go piss in the bush. So, y'all, then we get to the club. DJ Sky is drunker than the Cooter Brown, y'all. DJ Sky crowd surfing, y'all, legs wide open, letting the coochie breathe.
Bend that ass over. Let that coochie breathe.
I know that's right. I ain't never been mad about a bitch letting the coochie breathe. I ain't never been mad at it. And I ain't gonna start now. It better be shaved. And everybody is pretty much over DJ Sky. Like, everybody feel like she's the road DJ. Why you over here crowd surfing and being drunk out your ass? You ruining the moment for all of us. And I feel like, Sky, I don't like you. We've pretty much documented that in these reviews. I don't like you. But in this moment, I felt you like, girl, do your big one. Alright, so after all of this, the girls are headed to Times Square to see Natalie surprise y'all. And per usual, two people, shit just not together. But at this point, there's pretty much nothing we can do about that. I mean, the girls can't dress. So the girls go in Times Square, you know, they're having a lot of fun meeting their fans, dancing and shit, Camilla holding her fupa, you know, doing her little two-step, and then Natalie shows them their surprise. So everybody's looking up to the sky. A billboard with Baddies shows. The girls are happy. The girls were happy, like, oh my God, our billboard is up there. Y'all, the happiness lasted for like 5 seconds, because right after that, a whole billboard of DJ Sky promoting her song. It had her graphic, her face on it, the name of her song, everything. DJ Sky cleared. DJ Sky ate that scene up, no crumbs, and the girls were disgusted. Y'all, they were shook. DJ Sky ate that moment up. DJ Sky, I'm gonna give 10s what 10s is due. I always have. You ate that scene up. You chewed, bitch. You nibbled.
I could never give you a 10 because I don't like you. So I always gotta keep something negative in reference to you. So I can never give you you can never get that 10, okay? You can never get that 10. But I'll give you about an 8.5.
Like, if you go do a billboard, put everybody photos on there, let the whole Times Square people know who is who. If you go do a billboard, bitch, do it right. All y'all got was Baddies East on them. I could have claimed I was on Baddies East. And the fact that Natalie's chin was all scrunched up and let me know that DJ Sky ate. Yeah, I feel like DJ Sky do your big one, because like Natalie been playing in your face the whole season. I mean, you are just a road DJ, so you're not a cast member, but I feel like, you know, Natalie been throwing you a lot of shade. So the fact that you got your one up on her and production knew and production actually let it go on, Natalie, you're not the boss like you think you are. So the baddies arrive to dinner. You know, the type of shit I want to see. And then Natalie announces that the girls are going to Jamaica. You know, her hoarse voice says. And everybody's excited, you know, having a good old time, toasting, cheers all around. Everyone's pretty happy. So then Suki walks in. Suki walks in, the girls are on guard because apparently Suki went on Twitter and said that she feels like T should go home, Smiley should go home, Ahna should go home, and Mariah should go home. She felt like the girls really wasn't giving much of nothing. And these are my thoughts on why I kind of agree. I feel like Smiley should go because Smiley, you just got too much controversy around you. Do I want you to stay Smiley? I do, but you can start standing on business. Ahna, you really not giving me much of nothing yet. I mean, besides your beef with Scotty and DJ Sky, who's no longer here, like, you're not bringing shit to the table, so I could care less if you do stay or go. T, I love me some T, but T been on guard ever since she got attacked and jumped. So if she goes home, it really wouldn't matter. I just really wouldn't care as much. And Mariah Lynn be in the confessionals with these forced ass rehearsed reads. Like she on Love and Hip Hop still to this day. Like, I cannot get into it. Like, It's like she reading off of a script, y'all. I don't know if y'all caught that, but I've been clocked this since episode 1. Go back in my review and watch it. Like, this girl sound like she reading a script. Like, she be trying to roast and be funny and you corny. So just for that alone, ho, you should go. And she said Ahna Mac should go because he's been told that Ahna Mac talks a lot of shit, but she never backs it up. And Ahna Mac was like, well, I don't know who told you that because I back my shit up. And I can say Ahna Mac does back her shit up, Suki. I don't know who told you that, but they kind of fibbed on that part. But if this is a plan to light a fire up under their asses for them to give us some quality content for the show, I'm all here for it. But if Suki, if you gonna make a list, add Sky and Camilla ass onto it because they're not doing shit. Like, Sky ain't fought nobody, and when she do open them out, it's for the wrong shit. And Camilla only fought Natalie on episode 2, and she ain't did shit since then except dance and show us off Hooper. So it's like, y'all not bringing them to the table for me to chew on. So add them to the list. Tasiki as well. Tasiki has not done shit. The whole house B, besides Smiley and Biggie, none of them doing shit. What have y'all done for me lately? Like, shit, only thing Sky bringing to the table is cute looks, but bitch, cute looks not getting you no one no more. I'm over it. I need something of substance. And I was like, Suki, your reason for Smiley should go home, we've already discussed this already. So why are we beating this dead horse again? If Smiley don't want to defend herself at this point, who are we to have an issue with that? That's her bait to lean, and she won't get her ass whooped. That's on her. And the only problem I had was like, Suki, that's why you should have said that and ate your food. You jumped in a storyline that had nothing to do with you. You jumped in to help Mariah get her chain back, and now all of a sudden you saying she should go home? Because now look what happened. Now you're going against Mariah Lynn. You don't want Mariah Lynn here. And the whole time Suki was saying that, Sapphire ain't saying shit. Sapphire actually was defending them. It was saying Smiley and Biggie should go home. Like, Sapphire, you're here to back your friend up, but every chance you get, you don't do it. You be on the opposite side. What kind of friend to the show are you, bitch? Suki says a whole lot of following the leader, and she feel like Mariah Lynn is fitting into that category, and Mariah Lynn been doing that since day 1, y'all. So then Suki tells Biggie and Smiley that they're the stars of the show, which they are. I mean, those two are the stars of the show. They really are the MVPs. Like, I really watched this season just for those two at this point because nobody else is giving us nothing. Nobody else is bringing them to the table yet. So all my attention instantly go to those two. When those two are in the scene, my eyes go to them. Even the camera goes to them. In this moment, Suki being a grown woman standing on her 10, whether her friend with her or not, but her friend over there being quiet as a church mouse. Suki Sapphire not your friend. She keeps showing us she not a down ass friend. I don't know why you haven't seen it yet. So girl, Scarface and Biggie start arguing again, y'all. And at this point, I was over it. I'm like, girl, this shit again. Like, you trying to fight this girl for what? You got a problem with this girl for what? You're lying to the viewing audience that a man put his hands on you. We seen it. So the fact that you keep sitting here picking with this girl is really irking me. So girl, Scarface trying to creep over there to Biggie, y'all. Like how she did T, trying to tiptoe her ass over there like a thief in the night. And Biggie picked up a chair on some WWE type shit, y'all. I wanted Biggie to throw the chair. I did. Throw a bowl of rice at her. I wanted her to do something. Violence not the answer, but for this one it is. Like, attack her ass. She won't be seen. Give her a show. So y'all, they got kicked out the restaurant. And then we go outside and we see Ahna Mac is going off on Smiley. Now I'm like, girl, what is this? Like, she going off on Smiley saying, Ahna saying that she was Mariah Lynn. Smiley would have hit her. And I'm like, why would Smiley hit you, Ahna Mac? Like, she don't have an issue. Ahna Mac, you felt a certain type way because Suki said you talk a lot of shit but don't stand on business. So you want to prove Suki wrong in that moment and want to fight Smiley. How you took Suki saying you talk a lot of shit and don't stand on business? How you translated that to go fight Smiley? What? Like, y'all, I was baffled at that moment. I was like, somebody told you don't stand on business, you talk a lot of shit, and you like, okay, I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna go fight Smiley. I feel like you fought Smiley because Suki said Smiley's the star of the show. And you want to prove a point like, oh, Smiley fights all the small girls, so I'm gonna go fight her. But Smiley didn't have no reason to fight you, so at that moment, I was like, Smiley, don't fight her. And then Tasiki is like, Smiley, you got a son watching this shit. Come on now, stand on your 10. And I'm like, if you pressed about Suki checking you and saying you should go home, bitch, go check Suki. It would have been better for you to be like, okay, I talk shit and I'm gonna fight you, Suki. But you went the whole opposite direction. You went to go fight Smiley? Girl, go the fuck to bed. You want to fight Smiley for what? And that was this episode, y'all. That was literally this episode. That was it. Nothing. The next episode, we see the girls going to Jamaica. And that's when we see Smiley having her. And from the looks of things, it's going to be a lot. So, Let's buckle up for this ride, y'all. But that's the end of this review. Ahna Mac wanted to be seen so bad that she was willing to go against one of her own. Wow. Somebody else called you out and said you don't stand on your shit, but instead of you fighting that person, you fight the person she endorsed. They say she should have started the show. And then you want to take the feed from Mariah Lynn. But that's all for this video, you guys. So be sure to like, be sure to comment, be sure to subscribe to this channel. Click that bell to be notified of all my latest updates. And y'all, I'll see y'all in the next review. Bye, y'all.
Tell me what's